Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Kimmy. This yoga is all levels Vinyasa flow, and we're really going to be focusing on twists through the spine. So one important thing is anytime you're twisting, you want to have that long spine first before you move into any twists here, okay? Also, if anything is hurting you, please do not do it. There's other things you can do. You can stay in a pose facing center. Maybe you don't go fully into that prayer twist, and you can stay nice and lifted in a twist right here, spine up and long, okay? So find what works for you, honor your body, and let's get started. So we're going to start in Sukhasana. So easy pose Sukhasana, right here. If you need to, you can grab a pillow to sit on if that helps you. I want to go ahead and bring our hands to heart center, close the eyes. Take a moment here for yourself to just arrive. Arrive in your space, wherever that is. Arrive on your mat. And arrive in your body. Start to let go of any expectations and simply just be. Honor your now by being here now. Together, take a deep breath in, fill up. Deep breath out, let it go. Ah. 2 more, inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. 1 more time, big breath in. Big breath out, bring your hands down to your knees. Keep the eyes closed as much as you can. On the inhale, we'll do seated cat-cow. Begin to press your chest forward, open the heart, gaze up. As you exhale, round the spine, so press your back body to the back, belly to spine, chin to chest, cat pose. Good, inhale, seated cow. Press the heart open, gaze up. Exhale, seated cat, round the spine, chin to chest, warming up the spine here. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, Slowly start to make your way back to center. Inhale, sweep the fingertips down, around, and up. Biceps come by your ears. Spin the biceps in to really help pull the shoulders away from your ears. Finding length, inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, find a spinal twist to the right. So keep your spine nice and long. Inhale, deep breath in, find length. Keeping that length, exhale, find your twist. Good, 1 more inhale, long spine. 1 more exhale, maybe gaze over that back shoulder. Inhale, slowly return back to center, reach the arms up. Find that length as you exhale, twist to the other side. Good, deep breath in, long spine. Deep breath out, find a little twist. Good, 1 more inhale, finding length. Keep that length, exhale, twist a little deeper if it calls for you. Good, inhale, back to center, sweep the fingertips up. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Find an intention, maybe it's just to stay with the breath, to be here now, to let go. Whatever it is, let it be something that can pull you back to the moment as you feel your mind wandering, because believe me, it's going to happen. Happens to me all the time. No judgment. Once you find that, slowly make your way into tabletop first. So we'll come to all fours, shoulders over the wrists, knees under the hips, tuck the toes under. Begin to lift the knees 2 to 3 inches, and then hips go high and back. Downward facing dog, heels press in towards the mat. So press your chest towards your thighs, rotate those biceps inward, again, helps to pull the shoulders down from the ears. Press into the mat, all 10 fingers, lift the weight out of the wrists, and then just keep a little bend in the knees here. If you would like, or if your body needs it, wants it, begin to pedal out your knees, maybe gaze left and right. Make sure you're breathing. And then start to find stillness in downward dog. As you inhale, lift the heels high. As you exhale, let's come into high plank. So wave the body forward, shoulders land over the wrists. Make sure heels are over your toes. Adjust as you need to do so. Come to those knees if that works best for you. Puff up through the shoulders. Gaze about 6 inches in front of you. Keep the spine nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips high and back. This time inhale, heels lift high, gaze forward. Exhale, arrive at the top of your space. Uttanasana, forward fold. Feet are hip width distance or maybe a little wider. Shake your head yes and no. Let go of any tension and stress in the neck and shoulder area. Let it roll right off your back into the ground. Let it go. Maybe find a little sway side to side while you grab opposite elbow, opposite hand. Just finding what works for you. Bend your knees as much as you need to do so to release the lower back. From here, bring your hands down, toe heel, big toes to touch, little sliver in the feet. Bend the knees, inhale, rise up. One vertebrae at a time, we come into mountain pose, Tadasana. Sweep the fingertips up. So root down all 4 corners of the feet, maybe lift and lower the toes. Okay, pull the belly in, shoulders down, find that length in the spine, inhale. Exhale, find your back bend, press the hips forward, lift the gaze, squeeze the shoulder blades, lifting from the upper back body. Cactus out the arms. Good. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Hands through heart center. Hands connect to the earth. Then inhale, find a halfway lift. Long spine, hands to the shins or the quads. Gaze directly down. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. This time, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, hips start to come down and back here. Biceps come by your ears, just like in mountain pose, okay? Squeeze everything to midline. If you cannot see your big toe, sit up a little bit or sit back, maybe both. Good. Find your gaze forward. Inhale. Stay for the exhale, maybe sit it back a little. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out, sweep the fingertips down and back, chair plane. So squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift through the heart. If you'd like, maybe you come into drinking bird, lift the heels. Squeeze the ankles, the inner thighs together to help with that balance. Find your drishti, something to focus on. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Good, plant the heels, inhale, chair. Exhale, chair, plane, maybe drinking bird. Good, one more time, inhale, chair. Exhale, fingertips down and back. Good, this time inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Hands to the ground, deep breath in, halfway lift. Deep breath out, forward fold. Let's find Utkatasana again. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Biceps up. Exhale, this time we'll twist open to the left, okay? So here you bring your left arm back, right arm is forward. Your hips are still square here to the front as you twist, okay? Spine is nice and long. Again, remember that long spine here. If you're right here, all good, okay? Do what works for you. Make sure Hips, knees still connected. Knees connected, hips square. Ah. Good. Shoulders down, good. Inhale. Stay for the exhale, good. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Again, square those hips, knees together. Lift through the heart space. Maybe you gaze over that back shoulder. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Good, inhale, chair pose. This time as you exhale, chair plane. Good, inhale, mountain pose, reaching up, straighten the legs. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow that one breath, one movement, nice and slow. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Good, exhale, twist open to the left. Good, inhale, chair. Exhale, open to the right. Good, inhale, Utkatasana, center. Exhale, chair plane, maybe drinking bird. Good, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, say ha, forward fold, Uttanasana, to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, one breath, one movement. Inhale, chair. Biceps by the ears. Exhale, long spine, twist open to the left. Good, inhale, Utkatasana, center. Exhale, twist open to the right. Good, inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, fingertips down and back. Good, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, we bow, forward fold. Inhale, long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. This time, plant the hands. Go ahead and step your left foot back. Right knee over the ankle, back heel up and lifted. Find that long spine. And then on the inhale, stay in that lunge as you rise up. So find this nice mountain pose in the upper body. Option to come down to that knee at any time. Okay, so square the hips, press your right hip back, left hip is forward, shoulders down away from the ears, good. Inhale, exhale, maybe a little deeper in that lunge. Good, inhale. Exhale, say ha. Find the fingertips down and back, just like in chair plane, lifting through the heart space. Good, inhale, open the heart, maybe gaze up. Exhale, fingertips down and back. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Back to center, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. As you inhale, hinge forward. Find your left elbow to the outside of your right knee in a prayer twist. Option, if that's too much, we twist open just like in chair pose, okay? Find what works for you. There's no right or wrong. As long as you honor your body, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I truly believe that. So keep that length every inhale, finding more length. Every exhale, maybe you find a deeper twist. Maybe you gaze over that back shoulder. Find what works for you. One more breath in. One more breath out. Plant the hands. Gaze forward. Exhale. Left foot to meet the right. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale. Halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana. 1 more inhale, halfway lift. 1 more exhale, let it go. It's time to plant the hands. Step the right leg back. Find your front knee over the ankle. If anything, you just want to make sure you're not pressing over those front toes. Okay, stay here, take the pressure out of the knee. Inhale, crescent. So we're still engaging to midline here to really help with that balance. Spin the biceps in to take those shoulders away from the ears. Press the right hip back, left hip forward. You'll feel a nice stretch in your right hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips down and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, sweep it down and back. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hinging forward. Exhale, twist. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Again, nice and lifted if that's what works for you, or maybe down to that back knee, okay? Lots of options here. Again, wherever you're at, that spine is nice and long. With every inhale, maybe you find more length. With every exhale, maybe you find a deeper twist. Again, find what works for you. Together, inhale. Together, exhale. Plant the hands, gaze forward. Forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, long spine. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Together, let's come into chair pose, Utkatasana. So same thing like we did already. Hips down and back. We'll come into Garudasana, eagle pose. So you want to take your right arm, okay? I'll face you, mirror you. Place it under the left. Palms to touch, eagle arms. Option for a bear hug, or maybe hands to heart center, okay? Do what works for you, then take that right leg up and over. Option to let it hang. Maybe use your toes as a kickstand, or wrap them around your leg. So make sure hips are forward, lift those elbows up, squeeze to center, eagle pose. Garudasana means to devour, so what can you let go of in order to make room for something that serves your highest good and the highest good of all? Inhale. Exhale, slowly release, unwind the arms, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, find a back bend, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the gaze, press the hips forward. Good, inhale, rise up Tadasana. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, long, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, hips down and back. This time we'll find eagle on the other side. So take your left under the right, eagle arms, again, options, okay? And then take, sitting nice and back, down and back, take that left leg up and over. Find what works for you. Find your focus. Again, if you fall out of this, just let it be what it is. Get right back in. No need to judge that. Some days I can't even do this. Some days I'm amazing. So just depends where you're at in the moment. No need to judge it. Inhale. Exhale, release the leg. Find your inhale, sweep the fingertips down, around and up, mountain pose. Exhale, find a back bend, open the heart, gaze up. Inhale, Tadasana, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold, down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips, long spine. Inhale, cow pose, belly falls, heart opens, gaze forward. Exhale, cat, tailbone straight down, chin to chest as you round. Two more, inhale, belly falls, heart opens. Exhale, round chin to chest, belly in. One more time, cow pose. One more time as you exhale, cat pose. And then coming back to center. From here, slowly sit back on your heels. We'll come into a seated forward fold variation. Take the left sole of your foot to the inner thigh of your right leg. Square the hips forward. Flex your right toes towards your face. Then inhale, reach the arms up just like in Tadasana. As you exhale, keep that length. Find a forward fold. As you connect and land wherever you land. If you need to, bend the right leg. Find what works for you and just simply be. Inhale, slowly start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna get a little crazy, a little wild here. You ready? Finding our baby wild thing. Point your right toes, okay? Come onto your left knee. From here, your left fingertips are facing towards your back. Then reach your right arm up and over. If you'd like to just stay here in this nice side body stretch, go ahead and do so. If you'd like to get a little crazy, a little wild, find your baby wild thing. Open the heart, gaze up. Just let your head hang. Make sure you're pressing into that left palm to take the weight out of your wrist, and also lift that left shoulder away from your ear. Good, keeping that spine nice and long here. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, slowly release down. How did that feel? Good, we'll switch it out. Left foot forward, right sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Square the hips, inhale, reach up. Keep that length as you exhale, finding your fold, and then land wherever you land. Bend the knee if you need to. Make sure you're breathing, just a little reminder, don't hold your breath. If anything feels tight, maybe you invite a little softness and lightness into that area, and then every exhale you let the tension and the tightness go. Inhale, slowly roll up. Time to get wild. Point to your left toes, right knee under the right hip. Good. Right hand down, sweep the left arm up and over. Okay, stay here, side body stretch or open up. Find your baby wild thing. Drop your right shoulder away from your ear here, let your head hang. Together, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, slowly coming down. Sweep your feet out in front of you. Right foot comes out to meet the left. Scoot down a little if you need to do so. We'll lower onto our back. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Reach the arms forward as you exhale. Tuck the chin. Slowly start to lower down one vertebrae at a time. From here, plant the hands, bend the knees. Plant the soles of your feet into the mat. So feet are hip width distance. From here, go ahead and start to press into the mat with your feet as you begin to lift from the base of your spine, slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time into bridge pose. From here,
Make sure your knees are hip width distance, okay? They're not coming out too much or in too much here. And then, if you'd like, you can shimmy your shoulders underneath you, clasp your hands for a nice shoulder chest stretch here. Keep a little space in the chin and neck, protect that neck area. Super important. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. Exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Make sure your hands aren't still together. I'm sure you figured that out, but then if you'd like, you can windshield wiper your knees side to side for just a moment. Whew. And coming back to center from here, extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee into your chest, hands around your shins. Inhale, begin to draw that knee outside of your right rib cage as your knee comes up to your right shoulder. Find a deep breath in, find length in your spine. On your breath out, find supine twist. Draw your right knee over your body. Hips are stacked, spine is nice and long. Connect your shoulders to the ground. Find your hands maybe in a T, maybe left hand, left knee. Find what works for you to deepen this spinal twist. Bring your gaze towards the right, the opposite direction of your knees. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, slowly return back to center. Give that right knee a squeeze. And then release the right leg down. Inhale, left knee into the chest, hands around your shins. Draw that knee, left knee, left shoulder. Outside of the left rib cage, inhale. Spine nice and long, exhale. Draw the left knee across the body, restack the hips. Long spine, shoulders down. Bring the gaze to the left to deepen into this stretch as you keep the spine nice and long. Inhale, return back to center. On the exhale, draw the right knee in to meet the left. Bring your hands around your shins. Maybe find a little rock side to side, massaging that lower back. Maybe draw circles. And then start to find stillness as your hands wrap around the shins if they aren't already there. And then inhale. Bring your forehead, your third eye to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight ball. And then as you exhale, simply allow yourself to fully release into Shavasana. Laying on your back, feet splay out wide, palms by your side. Take up as much space as you need. I'll let you know when to come out of this, so no need to rush the moment. Together, let's take a deep breath in, filling up. Deep breath out, letting go. And begin to invite movement and life back into the body. Small wiggles of the fingers and the toes. And then start to make those movements just a little bigger by circling out the ankles and the wrists, maybe flexing, pointing the toes. Your head can move side to side. And then start to reach your arms overhead. As you do so, point your toes. Give yourself a full body stretch, maybe arch the back, inhale. As you find your exhale, roll onto either your right or left side. Supported fetal, draw your knees into your chest. Rest your head on your arm. And just take a moment, come back to your intention. If it has served you, simply let it go. If you'd like to take it with you, feel free to do so. And anything else you want to let go of, simply let it go here. And start to make your way up to your comfortable seat, facing your front. Go ahead and close your eyes, hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, in a position of gratitude and thanks. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for taking time out of your day to just simply fill up. Together, breathing in love into your heart space, inhale. Together, send that love out. Guiding this loving energy up to your third eye. Let your thumbs rest on your forehead. The love and the light in me is honored and so very grateful for the love and the beautiful light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, whatever time of day it is. Namaste.